Another game replayed, this time Electronic Arts or a short game. From the time where they weren't predatory as they are nowadays. As you can see, it was Mirror's Edge, which was made by DICE and of course published by EA. Also using third-party softwares, including Unreal Engine. I got it because it is first-person parkour game at the time when I was into parkour, but not enough to learn decent moves. I maybe just know the safety role. And in the first times I played it, of course when I played it secretly, I forced myself to play it with dashboard, which was difficult. Still, some parts are difficult, even with a mouse. So I am attempting to review Mirror's Edge with as few spoilers as possible. Story happens in dystopian world where the government has a lot more controls over people. However, there is group called runners, which aren't controlled by government, at least not fully, which does Parkour to deliver packets to the clients. I guess maybe at least Parkour. Government officials didn't target runners until the game's story started. Of course, the main character voice, called Fate, is part of runners doing delivery jobs, until one day where her sister voice Cup is framed for murder. So she goes to see what she can do about the situations and maybe save her sister.
You ready, Sam?
Yep, I can see Faith now.
Parkour features of these games didn't age well, nor aged bad. So I could say aged okay-ish or fine also works there. But of course, at the release time, Parkour features were at least fine, if not better than that. Only in some cases the game doesn't do Parkour more what I want. For example, falling over instead of getting into swing. There is also combat either by fighting or shooting, but both of those are just fine. I just spammed the mouse button to hit enemies, until I got tired of dying in the later part of the game. Then started those guns, which you need to equip manually, and only obtained from enemies, like before you need to take down the enemy before to get the weapon. In a way you can finish the game without using guns, but then the game forces you to use gun in Parkour. Plus, Fate uses a gun once in a cutscene, which is difficult to do. At least if you don't know the stage layout. And even with using guns, it's still difficult. Maybe a little bit easier, but still difficult in later stages, or just you need to practice the stage. There's also a slowdown option, which might be just gameplay feature. And speaking about gameplay feature, there is also runner's visions. Parkour apple objects are shown as red, Now about cutscenes. There are two types of cutscenes: in-game cutscenes and animations. Maybe shaded animations. But it felt like the cutscenes didn't age well. Like I noticed the repeating animations in cel-shaded animations in one cutscene, or at least it seemed like that. In-game cutscenes, some parts seem cringy, then again I don't play games on max graphics. Also, cel-shaded animations are shown only after finishing the stage. So if you skip it and close the game, then you won't be seeing it unless you replace this stage or go into the extra menu. But at the same time, even if you watch in-game cutscenes before the stage starts and go out of the stage and back, it will be shown again. Or even if you skip, that is. Now back to the gameplay, or at least some features of the gameplay. This game is collectibles to find, only one gate. Thankfully, game saves if you collect the collectible. Only then there may not be challenge to collect it. At least it is saved when you take out the collecting. I don't know if you can quick the game to my menu or close the game after collecting it. Maybe even needing to finish the stage, it might not be difficult. Maybe just tedious. In the game there are another two modes. Well, it's under race modes, speedrun and time trial. In both you need to get the fastest time and register to a leaderboard. If the leaderboard servers wouldn't be down. So I played the time trial in offline mode. Well, because I didn't have buttons to fade, plus I also assumed servers were down. Now when writing the script I checked if servers are down and I found out they are. Speedrun mode is I quest to get fastest time in each chapter. If not, all chapters in one sitting. But then I have seen videos where speedrunners are campaigning for speedrunning. Time trial, getting fastest time by fighting fastest route by following checkpoints, and of course doing parkour. Plus there aren't any enemies that try to shoot you down. Another problem at the start of the game, under fresh install of the game, there are tips that interrupt game flow. In a parkour game where you need to keep flow, but I couldn't find options to turn them off. But it's kinda already in chapter. Okay, chapter 2 will be late, but okay, still in chapter 1, so, but maybe there is one tip in chapter 1. Okay, I guess the tips is early in chapter 1, so like maybe around 1/4 of chapter 1 the tips are gone. Maybe. Not later than that. Well, at least it's still a decent game to play if you are interested in parkour to some degree, but don't have an option to learning in real life. Or maybe, even when you aren't interested in parkour, maybe the story will interest you. Or maybe with a game you start to have interest in parkour. Sadly, it is EA game, so what only features they were, of course they don't work anymore. Okay, maybe it could be same for AAA's, any AAA studio closing servers down. But still, you can have fun by playing the main game and getting fastest time in both race modes, speedrun and time trial. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe and comment. Also, if you want, you can support me on Ko-Fi, Patreon or by becoming channel member. See you next time.